The worst dates ever.
My place tonight?
Not tonight.
Alright.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and there's also some small clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till the end to find it. But in this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, I guess we have this guy over here. He's on this date with this woman, just for her to be on her phone the entire time and not really care about him. She's probably texting another dude, and the only reason she's probably still on this date is so she could get a free meal.
Date dry AF.
You want something to drink? Do you want something to drink?
In this section, I don't blame this guy at all. Basically, we have this woman over here. She ends up recording the food all the time and then putting it on her Instagram without actually showing the guy who's paying for it all. So this is what this guy decides to do. Like I said, I definitely don't blame him.
Look at that. Look at that. What?
What you mean what? You always snapping your food.
Right.
You know who you with.
Right.
Come get me.
All right.
Come get the shrimp.
All right.
I'm eating good too. Look,
right.
Come get me though. Come get me.
You're right.
Who you think paying for this food?
All right, G.
You not no shit. You in a whole relationship with me. With me.
What?
Come get the shrimp again. Come get it. You bugging out right now. Come get this. Stop playing with me. Come get me now. Stop playing with me.
All right. Why you going on?
No, because you always snapping your. You with me too.
You're ODing.
You with me too.
All right.
Start snapping my food. Stop doing that.
All right. I'm still eating good though.
No. Come get me. Come get me. Come get the shrimp.
In this section, I guess this woman isn't happy that since this guy is paying for her and she used him for a free meal that he's holding her hand.
I used this guy for a free meal, and now he's holding my hand.
And this next one, apparently this woman is saying it's not a date if you guys have to split the cost, and apparently the other people are super surprised that she's saying this and how entitled she is just for saying it. And this is probably definitely the reason why she's still single and she's probably not going to find anyone in her life.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You asked to split the date, split the cost or anything. It's not a date. Of course, I have no problem, treating my man, of course. Until then, I mean, if you invite me, you have to pay.
Now, when my husband and I started dating, I knew we were both broke, so we both split it.
Well, then let's go to Chipotle so you can pay for the whole thing. That's how I feel about that. Why don't you pick a place that you can actually afford or something? There are other things that you can do on a date. Maybe you go to the mall or something and walk around, get to know each other, go to the food court, get something cheap.
In this text, I found this absolutely hilarious where I just had to add in this clip. Apparently, this guy really thought it was an all-you-can-eat buffet, ends up ordering a bunch of food. In reality, he has to pay for every single thing and just look at the price of the bill. And this next woman is definitely delusional. Basically, I guess this guy is asking what kind of man does she want. She apparently says originally she wants her man to make $500K a year while being in the age of 20 to 25. I am unsure who even makes that amount. Even if you are a doctor or a lawyer, you don't make that amount right away at 25 unless you are literally born into wealth, which is just a small portion of people.
What age do you want your guy to be?
So 20 to 25.
20 to 25?
Yeah.
Married? Does it matter?
No, not married. There's no in between.
Minimum height?
We could do like 5'11", 5'10".
5'10"?
Yeah.
Obese?
No, he has to be fit.
Minimum income, like what's the least you can make?
500K. Wait, what? 500K. Let's do like 200. Like do
200K?
Yeah.
200K.
500 is pushing it, right?
All right, so your man falls in at 0.023%, so you're pretty delusional. You're not gonna find a guy like that.
I'm delusional. I'm living in a fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's lovely. That's lovely.
You gotta lower your standards a little bit.
But why is that?
Guys like that don't exist. Almost like a unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Up next.
And this next one, I did think this clip was a bit cute. Basically, this woman ends up breaking down because her man specifically told her don't forget the guacamole. I'll just say she still definitely forgot it.
You didn't get guac?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's
You can't
okay.
even eat your quesadilla without guac. Fuck, dude, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So sorry.
Baby.
And this is next one, I guess this woman got out of a huge relationship. It was 5 years. And apparently every single time a woman gets out of this relationship, it ends up being like 5 to 10 years. The next thing they want is a man who's completely obsessed with them and just an absolute simp. I'm not sure why.
So I'm 28 years old and I just got out of a 5-year relationship and I am now single. The number one rule I have going forward, obsession. I don't want it. if you're not obsessed with me. You could be 22, you could be 45, you could have kids, I don't care. As long as you are obsessed with me.
And this next we have this man over here. I guess he ends up realizing that this woman has been on this dating app for just a couple of days and already got insane matches. I thought it was pretty obvious that women on the dating apps are just completely skewed and they just literally get so many guys.
My female coworker has already 39 people she's talking to on a dating app.
See, the only thing that I run into when it comes to that is that you started this 3 days ago. 2 days ago.
And this next we have Kevin over here. He's definitely humbling this woman. Apparently, she ended up wasting her entire life trying to get a degree, trying to get a job, trying to travel, experience new things, going to the clubs, just for her to, I guess, procrastinate getting married until the end when she's 29, 30. The media and the world definitely lie to these kind of women, telling them that they can just get married when they're ready to settle down. But in reality, majority of these women when they're 29, 30 lost their youthfulness and no man wants them anymore.
Let me ask you, why relationships why are they a priority now at 29?
I did definitely try to date around as I was on my career journey, and I just found that I wasn't finding successful matches. Either the guys were not serious, or
Have you approached your finding a mate with the same level of intensity, focus, and discipline as you have your career?
I recently started, but prior for the past 3 years, no.
Okay. What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
A year, a little over a year.
How long ago was that?
When I was 18 to 19.
So here's the thing. I feel empathy for women like yourself because our country has lied to so many women. Get out there, get your degree, go work, enjoy your life, get your career, travel, do such and so forth. And then when you're ready to settle down, get married, as if it was that easy. As if you could just stop on a dime and turn around, and after 10 years of doing all this stuff, turn around and there'd be all these guys out here. And, you know, I would love to hear more women like yourself who 10 years ago, if you would have had this kind of mindset, you'd be in a completely different place.
Mm-hmm.
That's what needs to happen. We need to stop this crap because we're making so many women who could be happily with somebody spinsters. It's not fair. See, I'm a man. I can have several lives. I can decide to get married again right now. And even people like, why would you listen to a guy who's been divorced twice? You listen to Steve Harvey. He's been married 4 times. But I can still decide to do it and be successful. I can do that. But women, you don't have that because women control access to sex. Men control access to relationship. And the kind of men you want are rare by definition.
And this next one, I definitely hate this video, and I can't believe there's this many women that are absolutely brainwashed into thinking that a whole phase is necessary after a breakup. These women are trying to validate that reason by saying a lot of women want attention after a breakup to feel pretty again. But do you really gotta sleep with that person to feel pretty? He can just give you compliments. You can get a bunch of other things rather than sleeping with that person and getting your body count up and pretty much ruining your value even more.
Any benefits to having a phase after a breakup?
I think it's fine and it's good to get attention when you weren't given it from someone you thought like was supposed to give you attention.
It's kind of like an ego trip, I think, that go on after like shit doesn't work out. It's like, I don't know, I feel like people's confidence wavers and they need to find something or someone to tell them they're pretty and say all the things they need to hear, and people do it, whatever.
And this sexist woman is making such a valid point that I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely experiencing. This woman decides to say that men don't want to date or marry women anymore because they just rather have the peace of mind of just making money and being by themselves, enjoying their own life without any headache. And this clip is just so relatable.
Truth is that the good guys are done with dating. They would rather be single and have their peace than be in a relationship and not be treated correctly. They're done playing the games, okay? Them not texting them back, them giving them mixed signals, them opening up and sharing their feelings and then breaking up with them. They don't want to deal with that. They'd rather work a lot, go home, play some video games, watch a movie, and spend time with their dog or themselves, because dating out here is so hard.
And this sexist woman is definitely in love with this guy, trying to be a little bit toxic because this guy just really isn't responding to her as fast as she was. This is what she had to say. You could definitely tell that she was not leaving him anytime soon.
Nah, I see how it is. Next time you leave me undelivered for over an hour, I'm gonna block you and I'm never gonna text you ever again. Since you're being like this with me, I'm gonna be like that with you, because I ain't never got this mad when you freaking left me undelivered. You're fake as bye. I'm just kidding, but you are fake, and it really shows how much you don't want to talk to me. So
in this text, we have this man over here. I guess he ends up forcing this woman to pay for the bill because she wouldn't pull up to his crib. I completely agree with him on this. Sometimes women just be playing men too much and just want to get free dates.
So you want to head back to my place tonight?
Not tonight.
All right.
Well, that's it for you guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.